Look at this demographic map of India. Right in the center, Madhya Pradesh stands out for a very specific reason. Over 21% of its entire population belongs to tribal communities. This is why the MPPSS syllabus dedicates an entire section to this demographic. Candidates have to master the details of 46 recognized tribes, along with 3 particularly vulnerable tribal groups, or PVTGs. This 3D map of Madhya Pradesh shows how unevenly these populations are distributed. Down in the west, Thar glows intense red, indicating the highest concentration of tribal communities. Up north, Bind registers as a cool blue, marking the lowest density in the state. Internalizing these demographic extremes provides the foundational framework to navigate the complexities of Unit 10. We start with the largest group in the state, the Bhil tribe. They are primarily concentrated in the western districts, heavily populating Dhar, Jhabua, and Alirajpur. The name itself has Dravidian roots. It comes from the word bila, or bill, which translates directly to bow, a reference to the wooden bows they have historically carried. Beyond their archery traditions, the Bhil are globally recognized for their visual culture. This mural showcases the Patwari painting style, characterized by these vibrant, stylized pink and yellow horses. Their artistic expression extends into their social gatherings, peaking during the Bhagoria festival, a massive celebration essential to maintaining their community structure. From the traditional bow to the vibrant Patwari mural, the Bhil identity remains anchored to a deep continuity between their historic weapons and their visual legacy. Next is the Gond tribe, the state's second-largest demographic. Their name originates from the Telugu word Kond, meaning mountain, a direct reference to the rugged, elevated terrain they historically inhabited. Their worldview relies heavily on a unique blend of spirituality and traditional medicine. They revere local deities like Thakur Dev and Matabai, and they actively use music as a form of medicine, believing it possesses magical properties that can heal and ward off disease. You can see these rhythmic traditions on full display during the Marai festival in Mandla district, anchored by complex dances like Karma, Sila, and Sua. Generations of isolation in the high elevations shaped a Gond culture deeply rooted in nature worship and rhythmic healing. Moving to the eastern side of the state, specifically the Shahdol district, we find the Baiga tribe, recognizable by their distinct preference for white attire. A defining feature of Baiga culture is the work of the Gaudaria, specialized female tattoo artists who provide the tribe's trademark embellishments. When anthropologist Verrier Elwin spent years researching the Baiga, he concluded that their performances were the pinnacle of indigenous art. He specifically identified this routine, the Gaur dance, with its elaborate deer head masks and cowrie shells, as the finest of all tribal dances. Through complex ceremonial dress and permanent body modification, the Baiga maintain a highly specialized and visually distinct identity within Madhya Pradesh. For the exam, you also need to rapid-fire the administrative and regional specifics. The Saharia tribe, located strictly in the northwest, around Gwalior and Morena. The Madhya Pradesh Tribal Advisory Council, by constitution, it requires exactly 20 members. For local governance, the Korba tribe's panchayat is Mayari. Recalling these highly specific, disparate facts on demand is exactly what separates a novice applicant from a top-tier civil service candidate. These 46 tribes constitute the living, breathing roots of India's multicultural identity. They are the actual communities a civil servant is sworn to understand. The true purpose of mastering this syllabus is to foster the empathy and insight required to serve these marginalized populations effectively. Studying the Patwari art of the Bhils or the Gadharia tattoos of the Baigas is the first step in honoring and protecting their heritage. Check the description below to download our Ultimate Tribal Fact Sheet PDF and take the free mock test to immediately apply what you've learned today.